Hey guys, I'm Nikki Sizemore. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome back to my channel. Today is such a good day because we're making what might be my favorite dessert of all time. We're making mini pavlovas with dark chocolate. We're going to top them with whipped cream and fresh fruit. This is a show-stopping dessert. It's perfect for the holidays, but it's also a great dessert you can make year-round. First of all, let's start at the beginning. What is a pavlova? Pavlova is just a meringue, which might sound a little complicated, but you guys, this is so simple. We're just going to beat egg whites with sugar until they form stiff peaks, fold in a few flavorings, and then add dark chocolate chunks. Bake the meringues low and slow until they dry out. They're gonna be really crispy on the outside. And then we're going to top them with fresh whipped cream and fruit. So you get that acidic, juicy fruit on top, the creamy whipped cream, and then that crunchy, chewy pavlova. It is heaven! I cannot wait to show you these mini pavlovas with dark chocolate. I most importantly can't wait to eat one, so let's head to the kitchen. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. That way you won't miss out on any of my wholesome, delicious, naturally gluten-free recipes. Also, if you click that little notification bell, you'll be notified every time I post a new video.
Let's start by separating our egg whites. We need 3 egg whites, and I like to separate them into a small bowl. The reason I do this is because you don't want to get any pieces of shell or any bit of egg yolk in the white. If you get any yolk in there, it's going to prevent the whites from setting up. So this way, 1 egg won't ruin the batch. Now let the egg whites come to room temperature, add a pinch of salt, and beat these to soft peaks. Soft peaks should look white and foamy, and they should hold a gentle point when you lift up the beaters. Now let's talk about the other ingredients. We have sugar, vanilla extract, bourbon. The bourbon is optional, but it lends a delicious flavor, and then chopped dark chocolate. Start the beaters back up and then slowly add the sugar. You want to add the sugar slowly so that it fully dissolves in the egg whites. Keep beating until you reach stiff peaks, and this will take several minutes, so just be patient. Now it's time to add that vanilla and the bourbon if you're using it, and then just beat again just for a few seconds to combine them. Remove the whisk attachment, and we're going to add that dark chocolate and then fold it in by hand. You want to be gentle here so that you don't deflate the egg whites. All right, the base for our pavlova is done. We're going to scoop this meringue onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. An ice cream scoop makes this really easy, but you could use 2 spoons, and then just gently nudge the meringues into 3-inch rounds. You have the option of making 1 large pavlova instead, and I've included instructions on how to do that in the link below. Bake the pavlovas at 300 degrees until they are dry and hard to the touch. It'll take about 50 minutes. Now it's really important to let these cool completely before assembling, but you can make them several hours in advance and leave them at room temperature. When you're ready to serve, transfer the mini pavlovas to a serving platter or to plates, and then we're going to top them with some fresh whipped cream. The whipped cream is going to provide such a cool, creamy contrast to that crispy, chewy pavlova. Now for the fun part. You get to top these pavlovas with whatever fruits you like or whatever is in season. Here I'm doing a mix of orange segments, grapefruit segments, and raspberries, but you can keep it simple and just do 1 kind of fruit, or you can combine a few different kinds. Now we're going to take these over the top and shave some more of that dark chocolate over each pavlova. You guys, this is such a show-stopping dessert, and no one has to know how easy it was to make. We've got that juicy, fresh fruit, that creamy whipped cream, and then that crispy meringue. This is a dessert that stirs emotion. I have had people get up from the table and literally kiss me after trying it. It is a light but super satisfying finale to any special occasion meal or even on just a cozy night in.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've included a link to these mini pavlovas below. I've also included a link to my website where you can find a ton of other gluten-free desserts and main dishes and side dishes, you name it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.